Hey everyone, welcome back to e-learning bridge. I hope you guys are doing good, staying safe and staying happy. And I know you guys are staying happy because unlike us, you are not opening your laptops in the weekend and checking, oh, this job has been failed, let me retry it because of some stupid client mistakes. You are not doing it. That means you are the happiest person on this planet. I just hate corporate. Anyways, we will talk about these stupid client mistakes in another video, but today I'm here to talk about the internships. The most important part for any fresher who is in the college, they obviously look for the internship. So getting internship is one thing, but converting it into a full-time offer is one of the most important thing and one of the most important thing. But the question is how you guys are going to do it. It is not a simple end semester exam or end semester project. So that means you will be following some important strategies. What happened to my tongue? In 2017, I got my first internship and I did great there and was able to convert it into a full-time offer. So I will be sharing my experience and the best tips I followed that time which actually worked for me, so that you can also follow not all the tips, at least some of the tips in order to convert your internship into a full-time offer. And here is the very important announcement for you all that Geeks for Geeks is coming up with a new campaign which you would not want to miss. Geeks for Geeks is hosting its upgrade campaign on 27th August, 28th August, 29th August, where all the new users of Geeks for Geeks and existing users of Geeks for Geeks will get exciting offers and deals on different courses which are actually essential to diversify the portfolio and help candidates to acquire multiple programming skills, which will lead to increased chances of placement. So to take the advantage of this campaign and to know more about it, you need to fill up the details in the Google form which is in the description. So hurry up and check that out. So the first tip for you all would be stay in touch with your hiring manager or buddy or mentor. So let's say there is 1 month, 2 month or 3 month gap between your joining date. So in the meantime, what you can do, you can explore the tools, tech frameworks and the kind of projects that company is working and how you can get to know more about these things. If you are in touch with those guys, your hiring manager, buddy or mentor, you can at least in a month, bi-weekly, you can have a call and just discuss that what kind of things I can explore in between, so that when I'll be joining the companies, I can pick up the things as soon as possible, right? So that's why it becomes really important. You can prepare and you can explore the things beforehand and it would be definitely a very good impression. You know guys, I'm just a little bit angry with you all because sometimes you just watch my videos and don't even subscribe it and press the notification icon. So if you're new to my channel, then why are you waiting for my words? Just click the subscribe button and press the notification icon for all my latest videos. Second tip would be try to interact with all the members of your team. As soon as you join the organization, probably in the starting week, it would be quite light, like you'll be going through with the induction program and many other stuff. So during that time, at least in a day, you can block 15-20 minutes with each and every member of your team, so that you will get to know more about them and it actually gives you more visibility that this guy has joined the team and they will actually know you. And from their experience, you can also get the good idea what kind of projects like these members are working and what kind of contribution they are making. You can also ask them that during this period, what things I should explore, what kind of tech stack, what I'm missing. So these things you can discuss with them and that actually creates a good bond between you and all other team members. So for the good visibility, definitely you should interact with all the members. Don't hesitate because it creates a solid relationship between the team members. But as a fresher, I was really scared to interact with my manager. You can understand. Now let's talk about the third tip. Take part in the stand-up meetings, calls and try to understand the things. Guys, this is definitely very important thing because in the beginning I was also taking it very lightly, but in the one of the one-to-one I got to know this thing as a feedback from my manager that why don't you speak up. The main reason behind that, I was not even able to understand one single thing in that meeting. It was just going over my head. I was like, what the hell these guys are talking about. As soon as my manager pointed that out, I definitely rectified it. I was more attentive in the meetings. I was listening people carefully and definitely it helped me a lot to understand the things slowly and gradually. One thing which also plays a very important role in your visibility, that in the beginning, let's say you are not understanding the things, but it is not something which they are talking like out of the blue or out of the box. Definitely some components you might understand. Just try to put up some curious question. Let's say they are doing it in that way, you can probably ask why this way, and something clicks your mind, you can definitely speak up that I think this can be done in this way, right? So these things actually will help you to make a good visibility and people will know, okay, this guy is awesome, right? His idea is brilliant. Now let's talk about the fourth tip. That would be don't wait for anyone. Just take the initiative and connect with your team. Ask for all the important documents and architecture diagrams. Before someone assigns you a particular task, you can definitely go through with these things and it will help you to understand the flow of project. While going through with the project documentation and architecture diagram, try to note down the important components of it and important stages, because when you will reanalyze it, probably you might find some scope of enhancement, and you can present these kind of improvements, enhancement ideas in front of your team, and they will definitely love it, because everybody loves optimization, everybody loves enhancement. And here is the fifth tip for you: try to deliver things on time. Don't waste your time in unnecessary things. Try to complete your task with best practices. On time delivery definitely means delivering your task on time and within the deadlines. But what I meant from don't waste your time is that, let's say your manager assigned you a task and you are trying your level best to complete it, and somehow you are stuck at a particular piece and problem and you are not able to solve it, then don't take unnecessary time, because you also need to deliver the things within time. So just try to reach out to your team members, take help from them, and just complete that thing. And as a beginner, we are definitely learning, so nobody would question on that why you are not able to do it and this, because in the internship period definitely everybody is there to learn the things, and this comes from the experience, right? So don't question on your capabilities at that time. Following the best practices, what I meant, whatever best steps we used to follow during the life cycle of a particular software product, you should follow it, whether it is about the code style and how you deploy the things, let's say the stage environment, then doing proper testing, writing unit test cases, proper documentation, proper commenting. These are definitely the best practices which we follow while working on a particular product. The more you follow the best practices, you will learn things quickly and you will become a good developer in a real quick time, and at the end it will definitely put a really good impression within the team. Now let's talk about the sixth tip that is actually related to your nature, and that is being helpful. Yes, you should definitely follow this one, because let's say one of your team member is highly occupied with multiple tasks and you have some bandwidth, right? You can spend some time on different part or different piece of project as well. So if you are observing that, you should take that initiative, talk to him or her and tell them that you have some bandwidth and you can help them in their task. If they think that there is something which can be done by you, they will definitely assign you, and in that way you are making a good relationship and putting a good impression that yes, as a team member, this guy is really good, helping nature. And it definitely matters within a team. Everybody is not working like an isolated developer. Whatever I've been assigned, I'll be only taking care of that part. No, if you are working in a team, these things actually make a solid team. Your helpful nature will definitely contribute in team's growth and on-time deliveries. Now here is the seventh tip, that is proper communication and update sharing. Let's say whatever you have been assigned and you are working on it, make a good habit to share the updates with the team, with your manager on daily basis. Like end of the day, just put a mail to your team that I have been working on this piece, this is the progress and this is the status of this task right now. So in that way every team member will be on the same page, and they will also get to know that in which piece you are working on. It will help your manager to track your growth and progress. And guys, in the corporate world, proper communication and sharing daily updates is your day-to-day activity. So before moving on to the next step, it is a reminder for you all, don't forget to fill in the details in the Google form which is in the description box to get more information from the Geeks for Geeks team about the Geeks for Geeks upgrade campaign. Just hurry up and fill the details, link in the description box. And now we will talk about last but not the least and very important tip, and that is weekly or bi-weekly one-to-one connect with your manager in order to get the feedbacks and improvements. This is actually very important. Why? Because let's say your manager assigns something to you and you are working on it, like let's say till 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or 1 month, you are just working it and trying to deliver it. But in the meantime, you actually forget to connect with your manager and you didn't even try to connect with your manager, right? So it's your responsibility to just block 15, 20 or 30 minutes of your manager based on his free time, probably weekly or bi-weekly, and try to get the feedback that whatever things you are doing correctly, or what are the areas of improvement. Just closely review those feedbacks. Whatever you are doing, you are good on that. Whatever he or she asks you to improve, just work hard on it and try to improve on those things as soon as possible. When company invests 3 months, 4 months, 6 months in your internships, they definitely want you to hire. They do not want that, okay, after 6 months we want him to just go away and we don't want to offer him or her a full-time job. No, that is not the thing. They definitely try level their best to give you the full-time offer, but you also need to follow these steps so that you can put the really good impression in order to establish yourself as a good developer. So that was all about in this video, guys. I hope you will find these tips really informative. If you did, then make sure to give a thumbs up and share these tips with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe and press the notification icon. I will see you guys in the next weekend with another amazing stuff. Till then, just stay safe, stay home, take care of yourself and your family too.